happy Sunday. Before I continue, sorry, not really, sorry, sure. I'm sorry, I totally didn't record an episode yesterday. I know I said I will always record an episode as long as this quarantine is happening. I get that. Listen, I was really busy baking yesterday. I made banana bread, chocolate cake, apple pie. I made risotto in my Instapot. Guys, have you ever made risotto in your Instapot? It's stupid easy. So all you do, right, is you saute some onions in butter with some garlic and thyme. So butter, onion, thyme, and garlic, that combination is like lethal. It's so good, especially if you're like a little high. Anyway, so you saute that, okay, and then you put like arborio rice in and you toast it, and then you gotta toast it because you have to have that nutty flavor. You add a little bit of white wine and just like go do that thing, and then you add 4 cups of chicken broth. You put it on manual for 5 minutes in the Instapot with high pressure. And then after that, you put in like all the like Parmesan cheese you have. That thing is like so good. Anyway, long story short, I was high, I was baking, I was also baked. I made cheesy risotto and my night was over after that. So that's why I didn't have an episode yesterday. Sorry. So I don't care what other people say. I know people are like, oh, every day is the same. We're just in quarantine. Everything's the same. No, guys, weekends are so awesome. Like, be like, if you're gonna like write a gratitude journal, be grateful for weekends because I didn't have to work. I slept in. I caught up on my shows. I Instagrammed. I baked. I watched TV. No one could tell me what to do. So unless you're a millionaire and you have no boss, you have no responsibilities, weekend at work, weekends are still better, okay? Calm down. Enjoy the fucking weekends. I'm sad that's over. This weekend was terrible for coronavirus people. 560,000 people now has coronavirus or COVID-19. Coronavirus is the virus, COVID-19 is the sickness. 22,000 people have died. Sucks. God, can you imagine like last week everything's the same and then just like all of a sudden you have like coronavirus and you have to go to the hospital. Your life is just it's a dumpster fire. So I feel so bad. So happy that it hasn't happened to me yet, but knock on wood. God, fucking Trump. He retweeted this tweet today. This lady that's like calling for Trump to fire Dr. Fauci. So I think Dr. Fauci is gonna stay. He did not live to be this old to be like, I don't know, fired from this. I feel like he knows how to play this stupid game. But a couple of weeks ago, I had a bet going on with Tudor that Fauci will last past that weekend. So I already won that bet. And Tudor and my sister both think he's like a goner. But I just really hope that the good doctor will last a while. Meanwhile, Boris Johnson, apparently he said it could have gone either way, but he made it, so yay, it is what it is. Speaking of people who made it, Tom Hanks, he was on SNL at home last night. Guys, when I saw his face, I literally thought I saw my own dad on TV. Also, did anyone notice that when Tom Hanks was doing his monologue, you get to see his kitchen. It's pretty basic. It's not like bling bling everywhere. You would never know that he's like a gazillion time Oscar winner. His kitchen was really normal. He only had like a 4-burner stove. Is he okay? Like, what else do they have? Do they have like a KitchenAid? Like a countertop mixer? Do they have a Vitamix? Like, what if they're just like, everything's cranked? Like, what if they buy all of their appliances like I did? Like, when I just moved into my first apartment, I bought all of my appliances from like CVS in the tiny small home appliance aisle. Everything was $20, like a tiny food processor, a tiny rice cooker that has like they don't have like the Teflon coated inner pot, like a little bullet mixer. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, in his kitchen, there's no fancy like quartz or marble countertops. He's not like, it's not like Calacatta marble. It's just whatever, granite. I don't think we deserve Tom Hanks, guys. I think he's just like too pure. Anyway, so glad coronavirus didn't take him, but we don't deserve him. Pete Davidson, by the way, supposedly has a huge penis. Like all the like beautiful women of Hollywood has like sampled. Anyway, Pete Davidson opened with his Drake song, which I really enjoy. I really enjoyed this week's SNL. I feel like being stir crazy has made these people better. Oh my god, the little bit when Kate McKinnon's like Ruth Bader Ginsburg and working out with like little Q-tips, that was adorable. Anyway, I don't really know Drake that well. I just get the impression that he gets friend zoned a lot, like a lot. Remember when he went on like a lunch date with Serena, and Serena immediately got engaged to the founder of Reddit afterwards? Yeah. Anyway, this weekend I couldn't get on Facebook or off Facebook without running into that Architecture Digest article about his new manse in the hometown of Toronto. He has named his own mansion the Embassy. If you haven't seen it, here are some pictures. Here is his lounge or living room, I guess. That's a coronavirus style pendant, I guess. Here's his NBA style basketball court, of course. So fun fact, he's apparently like a diehard Toronto Raptors fan. However, he apparently cheats on like the Raptors all the time with the Golden Gate Warriors. Honey, this is where you get friend zoned. No loyalty. Here's a picture of a 2-story closet. It is said to be adorned. Who wrote this shit? Adorned with amethyst hardware, rock crystal, and seating upholstered in diamond tufted shearling with polished nickel studs. Diamond tufted. What? Like, how is something diamond tufted? Like, there's a sheepskin, and as you're like stroking it, you get diamonds. This is like a prank. And it goes on about the 2-story closet with the diamond tufted shearling with polished nickel studs. It is apparently the perfect place to display the musician's extensive wardrobe, sneaker collection. Oh my gosh, he's a sneakerhead. Of course he is. And the array of precious Hermes Birkins bag that he has been amassing for years. Yeah. I wonder if he also collects Pokemons. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, this is my favorite room. Apparently this is not a room. This is just his studio, like his recording studio in the embassy. This is a custom made daybed with two giant penises behind it. It has to be. I mean, what else could it be? I mean, good for him. I have a question though. Now that we're all sheltering in place, is he just like, does he have house cleaners coming still? Because our housekeepers can't come anymore, and I have to Swifter that shit. Is Drake just like at home crying in every room while Swifting? Yeah, I hope he has a Roomba, because that's a lot of wiping down shit. Anyways, so that's like my Drake bit. It's a lot. It is what it is. You know, also he says, "Oh, I'm building this in my hometown of Toronto." Guys, Toronto has everything. Toronto did not need this to be added to its cultural landscape. Like, Drake needs to get over it. This is why he gets friend zoned a lot. He just like, he opens his mouth and stupid comes out. Anyway, so that's that. It is what it is. Rich people. Going back to yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like really good to just take a show break yesterday. I mean, I'm not a professional writer. This is just me living my life. I was feeling a little burned out, like putting out 5-minute shows every day. I don't know about the quality of materials today, but I'm feeling more spunky than I have been in like a while. So anyway, I'm gonna end the show on a high note today. Hopefully you're having a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow. Until then, oh, guess what? So I'm gonna try to bake my sourdough bread tomorrow. I think the starter might be going somewhere. It's not. It's a little limp, but I tasted it and it is sour and there's some bubbles. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to bake that sourdough bread. I already like made a leave-in. That's basically like you take a little bit of the sourdough starter, you put it in more flour, and overnight it's supposed to like come alive. So it's almost midnight, so I'm gonna feed it at midnight and put some water on it, and hopefully it will turn into a gremlin. Anyway, that's my life. I will talk to you tomorrow. Stay inside, stay safe. Remember, it is what it is.